Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates, and in this episode, we are going to start another Paralogue, but before we do, Takumi, now that he is back in action, it's time to promote this archer to the sniper, which is literally better in every physical way. So when it says they have high hit and crit, they literally mean, oh yeah, they're gonna crit all the time, and they'll rarely ever miss. That is what we want Takumi to be. It is true it could be a Kenshi Knight, but we already have a Kenshi Knight, and I really don't like the fact that we're super vulnerable as a Kenshi. So we're not going with that. We're gonna pick the sniper, debatably the best Hoshiden class next to the Mechanist. But we don't got a Mechanist yet, so we're not gonna talk about it. But for right now, Takumi, my boy, is gonna get some new threads courtesy of Oboro and become just a complete crit machine. I can't even wait for it, but we have one more Master Seal, and currently we cannot upgrade our Rod Shop and get any more, but really, I've been ignoring the Royals for pretty much the whole Let's Play, and I feel really bad if I didn't do this. So we're gonna use our Master Seal, our very last one, to promote Hinoka to a Falcon Knight. And who's going to tell her that that's still not a Falcon? I don't even know where they'd get. Yeah, so if you thought she was really good at killing mages prior, Hinoka is now just, she just pretends magic damage isn't a thing in the game, but she's still super vulnerable to arrows. But hey, and yeah, that's not a Falcon. Yeah, I don't know what to say to her. Yeah. It's not the best class on Earth. You get more movement speed and you can use staffs, but it's okay at the end of the day. Nothing really too great, but now that's been taken care of, it's time to start the next Paralogue. And to be honest with you, I'm not really too psyched to do this one, but if we keep delaying Paralogues, eventually they're going to become very, very difficult to complete as we progress through the game. But yes, Paralogue 12 has us rushing after Azama's daughter, who needs to be rescued from the Deep Realm. Remember when the game said the Deep Realms were a really safe area? Yeah, apparently not. What the dump, Deep Realms?
Hey.
Azama, you look terrible. Like you've seen a ghost. No, nothing that awful. It's just that my daughter's village is under attack.
What?
That's far worse. We have to get there and rescue her.
Let's see.
I guess it is worse. Though everyone has to die sometime.
What?
We're talking about your daughter here. Let's get to saving her, man.
Impatient, aren't you?
Then let's go. And if you're in such a hurry. My god. The village in this deep realm is completely overrun. This is where Mitama lives, right? Then where is your daughter?
This is not good.
I don't see her anywhere. I'm wrong. There's an air of calm here. She must be fine. Somehow I seriously doubt that. Look at this place, you fool. Well, she's probably fine. I put her in a perfectly sound house. See? That place is still standing. It hasn't taken any damage. We're going in to check on her safety, you fool. So either Azama cares really little about his daughter, or that is one strong house. Anyways, this is Paralogue 12, and holy dump, 35 units for us to kill, yay! Not yay. Some of these are also berserkers, which have 41 HP and hit like a truck. Yeah, I hope you have some mages nearby. The more the better, but honestly, I'm just gonna use Rajat for this chapter. But yeah, there's a lot of berserkers, and we have to get to Mitama's house. It's not the end of the world if we don't get there as quickly as possible, but you will miss out on some additional dialogue if you don't. So keep that in mind. Also, we brought as many royals as we can for this chapter because, yeah, there's a lot of dragon veins, and I want to try and activate all of them. But now that's been taken care of, let's get started and rescue Azama's daughter from her apparently imminent demise. Yeah, why are they even here? Nothing is explained to us, except for the fact that these guys are our enemies. I personally do not get it, but I don't really need to at the end of the day. Anyways, so first up, Azama, he's still a monster. I haven't even had to level him up since the Wolfskin chapter. He's just still a complete beast. He's debatably stronger than Corrin. And Corrin's higher level. Yeah, that's Azama, boys. Alright, what's the best course of action? Well, I definitely want you to start knocking down these black mages and diviners, because honestly, I just don't flat out like them.
Clear the way.
And neither does Hinoka, apparently. Oh my god, that was actually a really cool crit animation. I've never seen that one. Awesome. But yeah, speaking of crit animations, Takumi now has access to 38% crit chance. Keep this in mind when you're deciding, should I level up Takumi?
Die already!
You should level up Takumi. And definitely pair him up with somebody who's a higher level, because he'll just get even more crit chance, and that's just not a bad thing at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna let Rajat try and take down most of these guys, because really, it is true Ryoma can easily take them down too, but Ryoma don't need the EXP and Rajat does. Also, yeah, keep in mind, Ryoma's strong, man. I don't know, it's just, he's so fun to use, guys. I know some of you may be upset I'm using him in this chapter. I don't give a flying dump. Look at this guy. He's literally a fighting, talking lobster. And if that's not cool, then you need to go to school. Anyways, I'm gonna put Silas over here. Don't really worry about it. You'll realize why a little bit later. And for right now, I guess just move everybody north. We are eventually going to try and get as many Dragon Veins as we can, just to speed along the process of, you know, just taking down enemies. But for right now, we're just gonna go as north as we can. Who has not moved yet? I'm gonna put Hana and Corrin together. Now you're probably thinking, John, why are you not pairing up most of your units? Didn't you say there's way more benefits to doing it than negatives? That is true, but if you're going for speed in a chapter, like you just want to take down as many units as you can, I highly recommend don't pairing up your units. And hopefully I dodge this. Okay, good. That would have been bad if I didn't. Oh my gosh. Staying in diviners with your 0 damage, who do they think they are? They might as well just concede the battle at that point. Holy, get out of my face, bro. What's even the point of your existence? Like, come on. Pretty much, you're letting everybody down just by being alive. That sounds really mean if I wasn't talking about a fictional character in a video game. Holy crud. Savage, some would say. Alright, so we're gonna do this, which is going to potentially make the enemy come to us quicker, but in the long term, it's gonna help us out a lot, so it's not that big of a deal. What is a big deal is we need to take down this Berserker, and I can't think of a better guy to do that than Ryoma. Get in there, bro. There we go. Nice. So now that he's down, what should we do? I guess Azama wouldn't be bad to knock out this guy. 100% hit rate, which is a rare thing with Azama, despite the fact that you usually pair up Setsuna and Azama not only for their kid to be kind of good, but really Azama with just a little bit more skill is all you need on him. His defenses are fine, even if you don't make him into a Dread Knight. And I feel like, oh yeah, forgetting somebody. It'd definitely be Takumi, and I kind of hope we don't kill this guy in one hit, because then Takumi, okay, good, that's fine. He's gonna take a little bit of damage because this guy does have a hand axe he can retaliate with, but that's still not guaranteed. But as I was saying, I don't want Oboro to get left behind Takumi, because then he can't use his personal skill, which would be super bad, because we're kind of relying on it, and we really shouldn't be. What should we do next? Could potentially attack this guy with Kaden, but god, 28 damage is rough. I'm going for it though. Kaden, with Rinka's support, should be fine. Oh my gosh, he looks so stinking cool. My boy, awesome, stinking.
I'm handsome and strong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone can debate that. Gotta say. Alright, yeah, Silas, just keep chilling there, by the way. Just keep chilling there. Don't worry about it. He's like, you sure about this, Corrin? It's like, yes, you're doing great. Just stay there a little bit longer and get. I really want to attack this Berserker, and it is true the See, here's the thing. 9% hit, right? 35 damage. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Really? I think we should just put Hana right here and just stall it out. And who hasn't moved yet? Okay, just Silas is good. Now, sooner or later, Oh, 1 damage. Yeah, I'm basically stopping a reinforcement from coming because the issue with this battle is these outlaws are going to try and get into Azama's house where Mitama lives, and well, I don't want them to do that. And as long as they don't appear, you can't really happen. So hopefully we will get that additional. Oh my! Are you kidding me? Stinking to cook. Well, I mean, it's skill. That's decent to have, I guess. But come on, man. I know you can do better than that. But yeah, we used to have like 30 something crit. Now we have 25. That's why you kind of want your highest level, or second highest, or at least tied, to be with Takumi at all times. It's kind of tough, though, to get that to happen, and bruh, bring it. 20%, 20, you got nothing, you got nothing.
I got this.
She's got this, though, the kick, and then the katana, god dang, so awesome. I actually like this, I like the scenery of this map, but it's just stinking boring. Like, you fight way too many enemies. I mean, I'm not gonna say they didn't work. Oh man, he still came. So yeah, this is why I put Silas here. This entire time was just a one-hit KO this guy. I'm not even kidding you. I just don't like him showing up there, but I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say they didn't work hard on the paralogs in this game, but I feel like they could have just made them a little bit more interesting, maybe. I just feel like they just spam you with enemies. It's not necessarily difficult, it's just more tedious than anything. I don't know. You may beg to differ, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just my honest opinion. 88's pretty bad, but I don't know. See, here's the thing. How do you make something memorable in an RPG? I'm getting at the point where I've played so many, it's hard for me to, like, I just feel like I've done the same thing over and over again. I'm not, like, comparing it to Fire Emblem, but I feel like it is a little bit difficult to make a memorable experience in a lot of these games. Because at the end of the day, if you've been playing Fire Emblem since it was conceived in, like, Japan, you're probably getting burned out on the series. Like, it's just, you know, the same crud. You attack, you know, you wait for the enemy, and then that's that. But, like, oh my god, what if he hits this? I was just thinking of that, like, oh, that could legitimately happen. I need to stop saying it and saying give her the Draco shield, but I don't know, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like, I can only put on my finger, what? I can only count on my finger how many times a game boss has really, like, impacted me in, like, a actual way. And oh god, do I even want to fight you? Let's just hope we get the crit, I guess. I don't know, man. This is really, really risky, but I think it'll be worth it. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, we got rank B with their bow. That's kind of cool, but kind of bad at the same time. I'm going to definitely send Rajat over there to make sure Takumi does not die. It's just unfortunate that they have so much HP, man. Like, gosh. But, hey, Zama Scrolls turning out to be pretty darn handy. And see, here's the problem. We're only, like, there's 19 left, dude. What the, how do I do this faster? I guess I just gotta keep skipping every battle or something. But I don't know, it's a legitimate problem with this map, but I'm gonna switch back over to Rinka, because Rinka is pretty much our go-to girl for taking down the general of this chapter. And oh, you messed with the wrong lobster, buddy. Oh god, I feel bad for you, son, because you're about to die. Oh my god, he's gonna hurt too. Hopefully Hinoka is in range, because I did give her the Beast Killer just to take down this paladin. I don't even think it's gonna come to that though. Azama can knock him out at this point. Have there ever been female paladin? No, I'm pretty sure, like, that's always gonna be a dude, no matter what. And why does that guy have zero? Why is the magic covered in zero? That's so weird. It's because he fought Azama? I don't stinking know. That's very bizarre. But where art thou, Hinoka? You're in a tree. I thought you weren't. All right. Beast Killer, one-hit KO against a promoted unit. I'll take it. It would be a two-hit KO if it wasn't partially damaged. But yeah, that's why I brought Hinoka along. Outside of that, though, and the couple of diviners, she doesn't do anything here at all.
What?
And fitting Pegasus Knights into a team in general sometimes becomes a chore. I don't know. I'm probably the only person that feels that way. I feel like in Awakening they were stronger, but that's just because attack stance and guard stance function way differently. And wow. Did he? Like, just stopped, like, sat back and got owned. That's kind of what I think happened. Let's see. Takumi's pretty much out of commission for this battle. Not really. We can, as long as Rajat does not miss her scroll, we should be okay. But yeah, the problem with Takumi is he can't take on a whole army. He's like a specialty guy. He's like this specialist. He comes in, you know, picks out the hardest to kill targets. You know, he can't take on a whole army. He's kind of like a ninja in that way, but ninjas are just like, yeah, I debuff and have weird poison sting. I don't know. It's just an odd skill. I don't know what that has to do with ninjas, but that's what the role they wanted them to be. I'm so close to just killing the general. I kind of just want to rush him and do it, but at the same time, kind of a bad idea. This could work, I guess. Hopefully both shurikens hit. Nice! Alright, Azama. And more or less Setsuna's just skill enhancement coming through. Not bad. That level, though, not terrific either. What do we do? Oh, I guess we should probably move Silas up. Silas needs some action, too, for crying out loud. And holy crud! 8 movement. That's a lot. Let's think about... I want to use Hana, but I feel like she's such a liability, man. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move Rinka right here. Hopefully Azura next turn can give her the luck boost. And then we can beat the general, no problem. Oh god, 4 damage. Oh, you missed. Yeah, these guys suck, dude. Why are they even here? Oh god. I didn't think you'd go for him. I mean, it's fine, because it's stinking Takumi, and he's a pineapple, for crying out loud. When's the last time you saw an Oni hit a pineapple? Probably never, and god dang it, more reinforcements. I do not like that. What do we do about it? Well, we let the, Prince of Hoshido just go stinking crazy. Or would he be the king? How does that work? Like, I guess that now Mikoto is kind of, you know, not here anymore. I guess she'd be the... I have no idea. I don't know how royalty works. Anyways, if you brought the hammer and have a blacksmith, well, first off, she's gonna make some cool behind weapons. Second off, this general's dead as dirt. Because even if he does hit me, what's he gonna do after that? That's right, die. Good job, Rinka. And lesser extent, Caden. And really, it doesn't say anything when he dies. Kind of boring, I gotta say. At least Daichi, looked funny. Oh my god, these growth rates. Holy crud, Rinka. Jeez, that one was... probably the worst level up we've had for the whole game. Oh, that's a dead invader. Goodbye. Try again once you're a little bit stronger. I guess this is just us cleaning house at this point. No pun intended, since we're trying to get into a house, but yeah, I don't see these guys doing too much here. Or much anything, really. I might as well move Rinka up.
But I'm not gonna put Hino. Yeah. I need to be careful of the archer, to be honest, but yeah, I'm gonna move everybody up, because really, once you beat the general and a majority of the berserkers, this chapter's pretty much over, but we still haven't seen the primary reason that you'd come to... Oh my god, I forgot about Sakura. It'd be great if you could go over to Takumi, but yeah, I kind of forgot about her, but this is why I want Azura right here. That's a bit risky. I can just wait and do it next turn. Who is... It's the ninja. Well, I definitely need to take him out eventually, but yeah, this is where the chapter's pretty much over. So now's the time I just like talk about random crap, I guess, since I got nothing else better to do. There's no... Ooh. Is there any way I can one-hit KO him and not get a retaliation? It's not looking that way. Let's hope we get a crit from Hana. Then again, 30% is really, really low, so we might dodge it completely. Yeah. That happened. The crits are just flying in this episode. Honestly, though, I'm surprised every attack Takumi got was not a crit, despite it being 40%. But I don't know what it is about Fire Emblem, guys, but I've probably said this in prior videos. It is literally my traveling game. Every big trip I've ever gone on, I think I've brought either a strategy RPG like Fire Emblem with me on the car ride. Like, I remember going to Disney World for the first time, not the first time, but it was like a random time I was going to Orlando to go to Disney World. I bought Fire Emblem Sacred Stones because I heard it was a really fun game. I always wanted the original Fire Emblem, like, not the original Fire, like Shadow Dragon for Famicom. Thanks, Mom! I don't even know how the dump you got this. Oh crap, that's a paladin. Maybe we're not gonna be on autopilot mode. We definitely need to get someone over there to take care of him because yeah, he's a lot of resistances. Oh gosh, but oh man, but but yeah, no, the first Fire Emblem we got here in North America, I really personally wanted because it looked really cool, and at the time I thought turn-based games was the coolest thing on earth. I don't know why I did. Maybe that's why I like RPGs so much, but kid and being a good husband, as I see. But yeah, the only reason I remember like playing Sacred Stone so much is literally because I just used Seth, who is your game, or in that game's pre-promoted unit, forever. Like, that was my only character in that game, basically. And then I got to the point where I needed to use other characters to win, and okay, that's what I said. We didn't go before him, but it was a Bowman after all. But that is where my really bad Fire Emblem tendencies came from, and the only reason I really remember that trip, I don't even remember going to Disney World. I just remember the car ride there, because there was like a million signs for a adult store, and I was just like, why the dump do they have 14 million signs? I kicked over my cup. I don't know. It was just super awkward. I was just like, why is this a thing? And god dang, these guys just never stop coming. I'm gonna just go with Hinoka and take down the Bowman. And also, before I went, I just remember, like, I'm not sure how to describe this feeling. I just felt super poor. I mean, I understand I was like 8 at the time and had not like $1 to my, like, you know, person, but I just felt like I didn't have a lot of money. I don't know why that was. Just a really odd feeling. Anyways, Mitama, knock knock. It's your father. Are you home? Who? You are home. Could you come to the door, please? It's only fair that you join us outside, or let us all in. Either way. Hill, what now? Off with you. I'm enjoying a lovely snooze.
Oh, my.
Did she fall back asleep? Oh, looks like, Mitama takes after her dad in more ways than one. Let's try this again. Please, open up. My knuckles are getting sore from knocking. Who's there? Didn't I say go away? I don't want any. Haven't you a higher calling than to trouble my door? Perhaps you should place yourself in a prostrate position, then perish.
How strange.
Explain yourself, Mitama.
How
can I make it any clearer? Lay down and die. That most certainly is you, daughter. I'd know that sharp tongue anyway. It's your father, Mitama. Open up. Pretty please. I'm getting rather rude stares. People don't understand why you won't let me in. Me? I could stand here all day and banter with you. Great fun. Still, I'd rather not knock a third time. Mitama! Oh, and unfortunately, yeah, we can't get in there again because Azura can only sing so often, but yeah. Hopefully, we can end this battle off real. Oh my god. I just hate that there's so many units that have Z. Okay, we're skipping just the enemy phase. I already know I won. Sure, they attacked us a little bit, but really, like, there's only a couple units left. The battle's completely over. But before we go...
Oh.
Is that you, Father? What brings you here? Did you bring all these hooligans who have been making so much noise? Blissfully unaware as always. Nice to see you too, daughter.
Yes.
Well, I've been asleep, or trying to, but all this noise out here... What a dreamer. You might have slept through your house being razed. Good thing I had the common sense to get here as fast as I could.
I understand.
You're saving me. That's worth waking up for. Or at least it's haiku worthy. My father has come, but my feather bed is warm, so I choose to snooze. Good night, Father. Good night. My left foot. Have you taken a look around? It's not night. And it's not good. Not with your village being under attack. Outside now. If I have to battle, you have to battle.
What?
Why? Dear daughter, do I really need to explain? You're brighter than most. It's time that your laziness is forged into the will to fight. Besides, I need you to heal me up if I scuff my knee.
You woke me for this?
I guess this too is haiku worthy. My best friends are snores, but who has come to my door? The master of chores. Ugh, guess I'll help. Now, where did I put that rod? Oh yes, there. Oh dear, I've never seen a filthier apparatus. What have you been stirring with this, daughter? It'll have to do. Ready to help?
Okay.
I guess. Just a moment. Beseech ye me. I am the maiden of Z's. At the least say please.
So yeah, this is Mitama. She sucks. You want another heal? Here you go. This is her haiku skill. Sinking the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't really think she's all that great. But hey, she's level 20 Shrine Maiden, so that's good for something. Debatable, but yeah, she's literally going to do nothing in this battle because being a healer, she's just... What's she gonna... And this guy really lived with 1 HP. That would only happen when I'm trying to hurry up. No, it was actually a byproduct of not selecting the right katana, but come on! 1 HP, alright, whatever. I'm not gonna get bummed out about it. This, do we have anything? No, we don't really have much to take down the ninja. Might as well just let Ryoma do it with his Astro, but... Yeah, I like how she's funny and all, and she has a really interesting hair color since Tsuna was her, mom and all, but... Outside of that, Mitama's kind of odd. I'm not too sure how I feel about her, but we're not done yet. Azama, you still need to kill this Berserker Broham, and hopefully you hit both Shuriken. If you don't, though, okay. We'd have other units to deal with that, but I gotta say, did Korn even attack anybody this entire chapter? I don't think he did. I gotta say, man, yeah, my unit is not the all-powerful guy that he needs to be. We should fix that soon, and if we get 1 hit or a crit, this unit should go down, and then we can end this chapter. Holy crap. It sounds like I'm really not liking it, but I just feel like you guys aren't liking it, because there's literally nothing to it, man. Just nothing happens in this chapter. I don't know. I guess it's not too bad. At least you get to see the comedy stylings of Mitama and Azama. Whatever comedy there is. Goodbye, Dark Mage. It was nice knowing you. All of these invaders have finally been defeated, and now this deep realm is safe. I guess.
Oh.
Is someone injured?
Whoa.
Just look at that. What initiative. Tending to the wounded without even being nagged. Remarkable. Healing people is exhausting.
Well done.
Yes.
It was, wasn't it? Now, good night.
Oh?
Where do you think you're going?
Very funny, Father. Inside to bed, of course. Since all those obnoxious visitors are gone, I get back to sleep.
It is funny how you think you're just going to hit the hay after being so useful. No, daughter, you're going to accompany us.
What?
All right, let's go.
No complaining. All as they say, those that idle away their lives are looking for trouble.
Trouble rarely travels alone.
You see, Father, anyone can spout that stuff and sound smart. I'm not buying it. I'll surely get into far more misadventure with you. Oh, well. What use is trying? Fathers are always prying. Daughters complying. Far better to sleep, far off in the starry night, far from Azama. Good night to freedom, good night to aspirations, good night to my dreams. Huh? What do you know? 3 haiku, all at once. Traveling with Father might actually be inspiring.
So if you're a big haiku fan, you're probably gonna dig Mitama, but I don't give a dump for characters in role-playing games that are really obsessed with poetry. If I've never made that a pay. Anyways, so we got a new unit. I don't know what the dump we're gonna do with her, but hey, it's better than not having her. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and in the next part, we see how the royal family is doing with another support episode. So see you guys then. Bye.